I love as an auto broker, I get to say to somebody, are you sure this is the right car for you? Are you sure you want this car? As a salesperson, somebody walks into my dealership and they're looking at a RAV4, a Camry, a Sienna. I'm not going to say, are you sure this is the right car? Maybe we should go look at a Honda or we should look at a different model. I wouldn't really be able to do that because I could lose the sale. So, as an auto broker, a car consultant, consumer advocate, whatever you want to call me, I'm pro consumer. I screwed people on cars as much as I could for a long time. But now I just got off the phone with a client who I sold a few cars to when I sold cars. She referred her mom, and the conversation has been a three-way text conversation with the mom, the daughter, myself. And initially had the mom on one car, and then the mom kind of changed her mind, and I wasn't quite sure why. So I reached out to the daughter and I go, not trying to go around your mom's back. If this was a spouse situation, I would call the other spouse, but I just want to make sure, are we taking your mom off of this car for the right reason? Is she really going to this other car because it's the right car for her, or just making sure that the reason is right? So it's really awesome that I can do that now. The feeling in the gratitude. No, you're right, she's not 100% on it, but she's making sure that that's what she wants. It's an awesome feeling being able to actually help now instead of claiming to help somebody and, oh, I'm gonna take care of you. It's really cool getting to learn about different people in different parts of the country. There's a gentleman in Hawaii I'm helping, never helped anybody in Hawaii, and we're on the phone for like 40 minutes and he was just talking to me about their culture, their livelihood, learning about the Hawaiian Islands a little bit, telling me about how they sustain themselves. I mentioned the Costco that was there. Um, that was jealous. We don't have a Costco yet in Buffalo, but there's a gentleman whose wife passed and a month ago, and um, he got two quotes from different dealers and reached out to us. Wound up saving him $3,400 from his best quote, and about 4,500 to 5 grand from his worst quote. So like, it's just something he didn't want to deal with. He didn't like he said, look, this is what they're telling me. I think if you could do better, it's worth the money. So I saved him $2,400 after the fee. So he came out way ahead. Or a lady in Ohio who says, every time I buy a car, I know I'm getting taken advantage of. And even if you don't save me a lot of money, it's worth it because I don't want to have to deal with the aggravation. I just want to get a fair deal. So I get her 2 grand off of a Honda Civic. Could have got her more, but the dealership closest to her, that was their pushing point, was 2 grand. Could have got her 2,500, could have got her 2,750, but for her driving the 3, 4, 5 hours to save the extra $400, $500, $600 didn't make sense. The dock fee was also higher in the other state, so even if she saved $750 and she's spending an extra $250 on the dock fee, that's money too. So I saved her 2 grand on the Civic, and then she has an incoming lease, and I say, I'm going to get you equity. I don't know if it's going to be $500. I don't know if it's going to be $1,500. She goes, what do you mean? I go, I'll explain it more when I tell you how much it is. So I'm on the phone with her, and I'll actually play it. I'll play it. I'll pause it and I'll play it. So I'll just sit here quietly for now because I'll play it. Got you 3 grand in free money.
Whoa.
Yep.
Even without the 500 having to finance, et cetera, et cetera?
I'm sorry. That's 3 grand on top of the 2 grand.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not even going to ask.
Well, I got you a $2,000 discount in the car, and then I got you 3 grand worth of equity in yours.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I never even I didn't know you could get equity in a leased car. So
Yep.
This would never have happened. Oh my heavens.
You are saving a total of $5,000.
That's unbelievable. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Feels a lot better telling somebody I genuinely saved them money and mean it than pretending I saved them money.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. This is a much better situation for you to be in. Saved her 2 grand on the Civic, got her 3 grand in equity. $3,000 in equity. She
just would have turned her lease in. Never would have known about asking for equity. So I'm getting her $3,000 in free money just for turning her car in. She's saving $5,000. No stress, no aggravation. The dealership's 15 minutes from her house. Folks, you don't know what you don't know. And I know it. I did it for a long time. And now I'm helping. People want to give snooty comments, but you don't know because you don't know what you don't know. And I know it. I'm not a car finder service where I just find you a car, save you my fee, and call it a day. I find the car. I haggle the car. I help with your trade. I help with financing if you're financing. It's a matter of time, stress, and aggravation. I help save those three. And I don't think there's anybody out there that does it better than me. Hashtag humble brag. And I would like put that to the test. I would test that. Don't know how it would be fair for all parties, but I would test it. Please, let me help you beat this dealership so they don't beat you.